Hey there everyone, my name is Aranish and welcome to my sneaker channel. So I have been thinking about starting my sneaker channel over the last couple of years, but I just never had a chance, or I never really seriously think about it that much. But I really considered over this year, and just before the holidays, just before Christmas, here I am making my first YouTube video for my sneaker channel. So as I said, it's my first YouTube video, so please, my apologies if I fluff my lines. Do comment in the comments section down below. What would you like me to do different next time when I'm making further videos for my sneaker channel? But yeah, without further ado, just a bit about myself to begin with. My name is Aranish, as I've already mentioned. I live in Australia, in Queensland, North Queensland to be specific, in a town called Townsville. I have a full-time job and I'm a uni student as well. And I have had a tendency to collect some bunch of different things since I was a little kid. But as I've grown up, sneaker collection has stayed with me and watch collection has stayed with me. So yeah, I'm really passionate about sneakers because I do follow a lot of sports and a lot of athletes, and that's where sort of like my sneaker collection has sort of like started from. And yeah, so let's talk about a bit about my sneaker collection. So this first video that I'm making is just regarding the top 6 sneaker pickups that I've done this year. So the first sneaker that I want to talk about is this lovely pair, which is the Air Jordan 5 Off-White by Virgil Abloh in sail colorway, or you could say white and red colorway because it's got red heads all over. The tongue, the heel with the number 23 because Michael Jordan had his jersey number was number 23. You know, the touch, the shark teeth with red accents on it, and on the outsole you've got the red Jumpman in the center of the toe. So yeah, this is the Air Jordan 5 Off-White sail. So this is my first pair. I really love this pair. There was a black pair of this exact same shoe which was released at the start of the year. I was not really into it because it's just black of this exact same model. This one intrigued me more because it's got a lot more going on the shoe. It comes with extra laces as well, which is the red and black. As you can see, I haven't worn this shoe. I've been meaning to make this video and then wear all of these shoes. So all of the 6 shoes that I'll be talking about today, I've not worn them. I've been just waiting to make this video and then I will wear them. I'm also going on vacation, so that'll be the perfect time. I'll be taking all of these 6 sneakers. So the second pair that I wanted to talk about is the which one should I talk about? So the second pair I want to talk about is this Yeezy 350 V2 in bread colorway. So bread, not the one like the one that you eat, not the actual bread, but bread which is black and red. So it's got the red hits with Supply 350 written on the lateral side, and on the heel you've got the heel tab with the red stitching on it as well, and obviously black all over. And on the bottom you can see the boost there as well. So boost is the the best cushioning that you can get, and with all of the cushioning technologies that have come with different brands and stuff, especially with Nike React that has come in over the last couple of years. Boost technology is still there at the top. So boost on this pair, as you must all of you must already be aware, it runs the length of the shoe from the heel to the toe. It's really comfortable. It's one of the I've got a couple of different Yeezy 350 V2s as well, like the original Beluga colorway, the Beluga 2.0s, and Beluga 2.0s are my most worn pair. I might make some other videos in the future about those pairs, but yeah, so this pair is a restock which restocked over a couple of weeks ago, and I was one of the lucky ones to be able to get it at retail. Just about my Air Jordan 5 Off-White as well, I was not able to get it at retail. I was not one of the lucky ones. It released a month and a half ago. I got it at resale price with I'll leave the person's Instagram handle in this video. He's got his Instagram handle, Sneakers Never Die. He's based in Melbourne, so if you're in Australia looking for really limited edition or just limited sneaker pairs, you can hit him up on Instagram and he'll get to you regarding all of the sneakers or whatever sneakers you're after. So he's pretty good, a big thumbs up to him. So yeah, back to the Yeezy 350 V2. This released initially back in 2017 or to the end of 2016 in November, and it was very limited pair. Not many people were able to get it, let alone at retail. So since then, its resale value has just keep on going up. StockX, if you go on StockX currently, you can see at the start of the year, this pair was valued at $1,500 Australian dollars. And just after the news broke that this pair would be re-releasing, the value came down to $500. That's a big downfall. So sorry for all the sneaker resellers out there, but people like us who are just genuine collectors or really appreciate just the sneakers and just keep them for themselves, wear them. It was really good because I was able to get this at retail. I entered into the draw on the Adidas app on my mobile phone, and yeah, I managed to cop this pair. Really happy. A solid pair, and you can't go wrong with this pair. So I've always wanted this pair as well. So this is my second. The third pickup I want to talk about is the Air Jordan 4 Union LA. So Union LA is a retailer or a brand based in Los Angeles, America, and yeah, so they've done a previous collaboration with Air Jordan or Nike. I think last year or the year before maybe on Air Jordan 1 pair, and that was a super hit pair as well. And there was two variations of it, one which was just exclusive to Union LA, and the second alternative which was released on the Nike website and with a couple of other sneaker boutiques. I was at that time I wasn't really aware of that pair, so I couldn't get it, and I wasn't into high tops because Air Jordan 1 is a high top sneaker, so I wasn't into Air Jordan 1s at that time, so I couldn't get that pair. But Air Jordan 4s on the other hand is one of my favorite pairs, and yeah, so I was able to cop this at retail, believe it or not. So Supply Store is one of the stores here in Australia who did a online raffle for this pair. I entered in, and a couple of days later, when the draw was about to be announced, I got an email, congratulations, you've got this pair at retail. I was really stoked. This pair is called the Off Noir colorway. There was a second colorway released just like the Air Jordan 1s. There was a second just exclusive to Union LA. So with this Air Jordan 4, there was a guava pair just exclusive to Union LA. Many people copped it. That pair wasn't really that intriguing. It had a lot of pastel color palette on that. It wasn't that versatile either, so I didn't really go for that. This one, on the other hand, I was really looking forward to get it, and I was just lucky enough to get it at retail, because this is currently reselling for over 1,000 Australian dollars, so on StockX. So yeah, it's got a little Union LA tab on the lateral side. It's got the Air Jordan on the side. So this is not what the normal Air Jordan tongue looks like. A normal Air Jordan tongue looks like, where's my pair? I was just looking for my regular Air Jordan 4. So this is the regular Air Jordan 4. If you compare the two, you can see this one has this is what the normal tongue looks like. As you can see, this is the tongue where you can see the Jumpman logo. So there's the same thing on this one as well. But so this is the normal Air Jordan 4 tongue. At the back, it's got that Nike Air logo on the heel, and it's got the Air Jordan written upside down. So same thing with this one. The reason this is done up this way is because Chris Gibbs, who is the owner currently for Union LA, back in the day he used to wear his Air Jordan 4s like this. Whenever he used to get an Air Jordan 4, he used to flip his tongue so that Air Jordan is visible to everyone. So but when the initial pictures were released for this pair, everyone was unhappy that this is what this would look like. Many people didn't like that flipped tongue, but what people didn't know is that you can actually unstitch it, and you will have that extended tongue with that visible Air Jordan logo. So with me though, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna unstitch it. And yeah, there's an so this comes with alternate lacing as well option, which is the So it comes with the alternate lacing option with yellow laces, and I will be swapping the laces from black to yellow, and it's just going to give that extra pop, and can't wait to wear this pair. So really nice pickup at retail, can't complain, awesome pair. The third pair that I'm going to be, the fourth pair that I'm going to be talking about is going to be this one. So this is the ASICS Gel Lite 3 Sean Witherspoon Atmos collaboration. So it's a three-way collaboration between ASICS brand, Sean Witherspoon, who is Witherspoon, who's based in LA, and Atmos, who is a Japanese retailer based in Japan. The reason I say it's a three-way collaboration is because so Sean Witherspoon is a person who designed this pair. It's a corduroy material, and Sean Witherspoon did a collaboration with Nike back in 2018. It was the Nike AMX 197 pair with the same corduroy material, but it was a lot different, obviously. But everyone loved that pair. It's currently reselling for about over 2,000 Australian dollars right now. The AMX 197 pair that he designed in collaboration with Nike. And so this pair released in August. The reason you're seeing these two different colorways is because Sean Witherspoon, as I've mentioned, he's from LA. So this shoe represents the LA sort of like vibe, you could say. So it's got that little LA initial written here, representing Los Angeles, and where he's come from. It's got the Gel Lite 3 on the lateral side on the heel, gel in the center. The reason it says gel is because the cushioning technology on this pair is gel cushioning technology by ASICS. You can see this logo here as well for ASICS. It's actually you can remove it, and they've given you a couple of different options that you can swap with as well. Blue, black and green on both pairs. So this one is yellow, this one is red. You can remove it and you can swap it with any other colorway you want. This one, the reason this one is purple is because Atmos is obviously a Japanese retailer based in Tokyo, so this is representing that city. So it's got the initial, or just TY letters, TYO written, representing Tokyo. So the reason there's a three-way collaboration between Sean Witherspoon, Atmos and ASICS is because the ASICS Gel Lite 3, this pair is 30 years old now, so this is a 30-year anniversary of this sneaker model, and the reason they're collaborating with Atmos is because Atmos has a 20-year anniversary. So now this year it's been 20 years since they first started, so 20-year anniversary for Atmos. So pretty cool pair, not for everyone. I love this pair. I got it at I had to pay resale for it through Goat, but I'm really happy for it because over the period of next couple of years, this is just going to keep increasing in value. So I'm really lucky to have this pair now. Moving on, so I've already talked about 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth pair that I want to talk about is this crazy sneaker. You must be thinking what this is. So this is a collaboration between Nike and Sacai. So Nike and Sacai has collaborated on a previous model as well, which was Nike X LDV Waffle, which released last year. It was a pretty hyped pair at that time last year, and many people it was a sneaker of the year last year. So this is just an evolution of that collaboration between Nike and Sacai. So the whole vibe that the collaboration between Nike and Sacai is that it's two of everything. So this model, just like the previous one, it's a mashup of two different sneakers from Nike archive. So this is a mashup between the sort of like past and present of Nike running. With Nike Air Pegasus from 1983 and Nike Vaporfly. So these are the two sneaker models sort of like mashed up together, and you get this one. The reason it says waffle as well in the name for this pair, Vapor Waffle, is because of the outsole. It looks like a waffle. It's pretty chunky outsole as well. So yeah, pretty crazy shoe. Again, I was able to cop this at retail. Pretty lucky again from supply store. I entered in the raffle online when it was available, and yeah, I got an email a couple of days later that I've you know, won the shoe. So obviously I had to pay retail, but it's kind of like hitting a jackpot, because when you get these sort of like collaborations at retail, you have an opportunity to resell the pair for a couple more $100. But yeah, I'm not a sneaker reseller. I like to have my pairs. I like to wear my pairs. The only reason I haven't worn these pairs that I'm talking about until now is because I wanted to make a YouTube video about them. So yeah, really happy to have this pair. Pretty cool pair. 2 laces, 2 tongues, crazy midsole, outsole. It's got that Nike leather swoosh from that 1983 version. It's got that black swoosh, which is like brushed over because of the Vaporfly model. And yeah, so the heel with Nike Sacai on the red, mini swoosh there as well. Crazy. Yeah, just crazy overall. Pretty happy. The 6th and the last pair that I wanted to talk about is this one, the Yeezy 700 V3 azareths. So this is my first Yeezy 700 V3 model. I have been thinking for a long time to get a Yeezy 700 V3. I have the V1 and the V2s in 700, and this seemed to be the you know, the perfect yeah, pair that I was able to get, because I love blue. Blue's my second best colorway, or second favorite colorway, red being the first one. And yeah, it's just a totally different colorway that you know, Kanye and Yeezy came up with, and I just had to get it. It's just done up perfectly, blue, white. So yeah, it's got the reflective on the tongue. So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I'll be taking all of these 6 sneakers with me on my vacation and finally get to wear them. I was waiting to make a video out of them, my first YouTube video. I can't believe I've done that. Again, my apologies if I fluffed my lines. I've again done it, but yeah, I hope to make more YouTube videos in the future. And this one I just had to break the ice and just go on and make it. It's currently like, I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's 16 past 12 and yeah, at night, and here I'm making a YouTube video. Pretty happy, pretty stoked. It's given me more motivation to make more videos in the future. Just support me. Please subscribe and comment down below. Give it a big like, a big thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated. Share it with your family and friends if you love the video. There's a bunch of other things that I haven't talked about. I'm sure I will talk about the shoes in the future as well, but I'm really happy to get this video out of the way. And yeah, thank you very much. Peace.